Hi, in this video I will show you a couple of short trade examples that worked really nice, and we will go along with some possible exits out of these trades and so on. So the first one is over here going through this vertical line. It's the actual entry candle. Why it's the entry candle? Because we have all the conditions for short entry met on the previous one. So we have our FS dots and line above the price already formed. We have our FS1 indicator below the 50 level and covered bull in this case, but it doesn't matter. We have our FS2 indicator below the 0 level, and in this case it's really important to be a red histogram. We have it over here. We have our bull line of FS3 indicator below the red line and crossing below the 0 level. So this is the signal candle, the previous one. Then on this vertical line we are going short as long as the signals remain the same. They remain, of course, as you can see. We still have everything aligned for short entry. And we got our second red histogram below the 0 level of FS2 indicator. So it's pretty enough. We are going short over here. Our stop loss goes just above this yellow dot, which is around 315 pips upwards. So our first target is 315 pips, somewhere over here. It will be hit really nice and easy. The second target is around 660. It will be somewhere over here and it will be hit as well, right? So nice and really pretty short entry that worked really nice. So we have possible exits, of course, along the way. First of all, you could trail your stop loss as per rules behind either behind our FS dots line or swing high points. It's up to you, but let's see the possible exits out of this trade. So one of them is when our bull line of FS3 indicator crosses above the red line over here. So where it is, it's over here, right? So at this point, it's exactly in the same time when we have the other exit where price closes above the FS dots line. So in this case, we would get around 280 pips of profit, right? So in this case, on this trade, it's the only possible exit before the second target is hit. And the next short that I want to show you, short example trade, is over here on this vertical line. So this vertical line marks the actual entry candle. Why? Because on the previous signal candle we have all the signals for short entry. So we have our FS dots and FS line formed above the price on the previous candle. We have our FS1 indicator below the 50 level over here. We have our FS2 indicator histogram below the 0 level and covered red, which is really important. And then we have our FS3 bull line crossing below the red line and below the 0 level over here on the previous candle. So on the opening of this candle, as long as all the conditions remain unchanged, and they remain unchanged, we got our second red histogram below the 0 level of FS2. We have our FS1 indicator below the 50 and all the rest is unchanged. So we are going short at the opening of this candle. Our stop loss as per rules is just above over here, 150 pips above the entry level, just right. So our first possible target is 150 pips downwards, 1-to-1 with our stop loss. In this case, somewhere over here, it will be hit really fast. Our second target, 300 pips downwards. This means double the stop loss, somewhere around here. It will be hit really nice and easy. So for this trade, we don't have any possible exits before the second target is being hit. But just in case, if you decide to trail your stop loss, let's say using, for example, it's up to you, but using our FS dots line, we will have a possible exit somewhere over here when this candle closes above the line, as you can see. Also, when our FS1 histogram goes above the 50 level, or FS2 indicator histogram goes above the 0, or over here where our blue line of FS3 indicator crosses above the red line. So in this case, it's the best possible exit if you decide to try out this trade. So it will be somewhere over here. This means we will collect like around a little bit over 400 pips, which is great. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.